Chapter 6. The Weaver and the Genie. Long ago, there lived a weaver whose name was Rohan, with his wife Kamla and daughter Meha. The whole family used to weave beautiful cloth on their wooden loom. Kamla and Meha used to spin cotton into yarn, and Rohan colored the yarn into different colors for the cloth. They lived happily in their village. Rohan was a skilled weaver, and his daughter Meha also learned to weave cloth beautifully. There was a great demand for their cloth in the market. It was difficult for Rohan to fulfill the demand with one loom. One day, Meha was standing near her father as he was weaving on the loom. She said, "Father, don't you think that if we have another loom, I would be able to operate it? Then we can complete all the pending orders and we shall be able to earn more money." Rohan smiled at his daughter and said, "Meha, you have grown up. I have realized it today. Sure, you also need a loom so that you can weave better cloth than me." Meha was thrilled to hear this, and she ran to inform her mother about it. Kamla was in the kitchen busy cooking lunch for the family. She said, "Meha, I don't think that you should start weaving cloth as you are too young. You won't be able to weave as fine cloth as your father." "No, mother," remarked Meha. "I am confident that I shall be able to weave cloth just like father does." Saying so, she moved out of the kitchen and started spinning yarn for her father. One Sunday morning, after taking his breakfast, Rohan picked up his axe and said, "Kamla, I am going to the forest to bring wood for Meha's loom." Reaching the forest, he started looking for a tree with nice wood for the loom. After searching for about an hour, he at last spotted a fine tree with a thick and smooth trunk. As he was about to strike the axe on the tree trunk, suddenly a genie appeared from the tree. With folded hands, he said, "Sir, this tree is my home, and I live with my family in it. Please do not destroy it." Rohan was frightened to see the genie, but he gathered courage and said, "Dear genie, I need wood to make a loom for my daughter. Why don't you choose any other tree to live in?" Genie replied, "Sir, I and my family have been living in this tree for thousands of years. Now I cannot change it. If you spare this tree, I will give you anything you ask for. So, dear genie, please give me a new loom." "Take and install it in my house," said Rohan. "The same shall be done as per your orders. Go home and find a new loom there," replied the genie. Rohan walked back to his house. To his utter surprise, he found a new loom with Meha already arranging yarn on it. She exclaimed in excitement, "Father, how could you get this loom sent so fast?" Rohan narrated the entire story to his wife and daughter. Rohan's wife, Kamla, was a greedy woman. She suggested Rohan that he should have asked for more things. Rohan replied, "But it was all that I needed, and I could not think of anything else." Kamla said, "Next time, go to the same tree and ask the genie to give you 2 more heads and 2 more pairs of hands, so that you can think more and work more." Rohan went to the same tree. Again the same genie appeared and said, "What else can I do for you?" Rohan smiled and said, "Dear genie, give me 2 more heads so that I can think more, and 2 pairs of more hands so that I can weave more cloth." The genie granted Rohan with all that was wished for. Now Rohan was a happy man with 3 heads and 6 hands. He walked towards his village happily. On the way, everyone was scared to see such a monster. When he reached his house, Kamla and Meha could not recognize him, and they too ran away in great fear. Rohan was left alone with no one to talk to. He realized his mistake and went back to the genie and asked him to take back the extra hands and heads. Genie smiled at him and taking away the extra hands and heads said, "Sir, greed has no end. It makes a person lose his power to make correct decisions. Now that you have realized your mistake, go home and whenever you need my help, just remember me and I will be there to help you." Rohan walked back to his village to find that everything was normal as before. He never ever bothered the genie again.